Okay, so from down dog, we are going to lift our heels up, take a roll forward to plank, use your core, then take your right foot off the ground, place it on top of your left ankle, and press through both feet. Lean forward, lower down halfway, press it up, take your right foot off, place it back down, take it to down dog. Again, inhale, roll forward to plank. Take your left foot off the ground this time, place it on top of your right ankle and strengthen both legs. Lean forward, lower down, press it up, left foot down, downward facing dog. And sweep your right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee. Right here, point your toes, bring the heel really close to the hip and start to make big circles with that knee, pointing up towards the sky, towards the corner of the ceiling. Maybe 3. Try not to take a lot of bending of the opposite elbow or too much compensation to make bigger circles. Then reverse the circles, about 2 or 3 of them. And then inhale, reach that right leg back up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it forward, knee to nose, and then place the foot down close to your right thumb. Micro bend the left knee, rise up. Our first high lunge or crescent lunge. Take a moment, let the arms take a moment to relax and breathe. And then when you're ready, inhale, lift the arms up. And then release the right hand down behind you, all the way to the back of your left thigh. Make contact, press down with the right hand, bend your left knee, and reach your left shoulder back, lift the chest. Take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale, you go reach forward with your left hand, all the way down to the ground, right under the left shoulder. And then press the ground away, spin the chest to the right, lift your right arm up, take a breath. I like to peel my chest back from that inner thigh and take a big sweeping circle with your right arm, your right shoulder. One more big circle, any direction. And then exhale, hand back down. You're going to step it back. This time roll forward to plank and then find your way to the ground. Stretch your toes, re-engage your pubic bone down towards the ground, grounding the lower back. And then inhale, curl up to a nice sweet cobra. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. And then one last one with your fingertips pretty wide. Inhale, curl it up. Exhale. And then hands down under the shoulders, tuck your toes in, press your hips all the way back to your heels. Ben wants to do the harder version. And then find a downward facing dog. It's coming. Super nice. And when you're ready, lift your left leg up. Take a moment, allow it to open. And then bend the knee, point the toes. Keep the heel really close to the hip. And start to make big circles facing up. 3, and then 3 in the reverse direction. And really feel it. It's not about just getting done through some of the things. It's about feeling everything while you're doing it. And then when you're done with that, lift that left leg high. Bend the knee again. Roll forward, knee to nose. Place the foot down. Rise up as you bend your right knee. Again, take a moment if you need it for your arms, for your shoulders. Or if you're ready, reach up. One more inhale. As you exhale, take your left hand down all the way back behind you. Place it on top of the back of your right thigh. Bend your right knee a little bit, and then as you inhale, reach back. Lift the chest, draw the right shoulder back. Take a breath. Extend your right hand all the way forward down to the ground. And then press the ground away to spin to the left. Lift your left arm up. Do everything you did on the other side. So if you did a peel back, do that. If you made big circles with your left arm to open that shoulder, do that. Eventually release the left hand down, step it back, downward facing dog. Full breath, roll forward, extend the chest past, lower down to the ground. One more time. This time interlace your fingers at your lower back. And then inhale, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades in, draw the shoulders back. Maybe add your legs. Exhale. Release the hands, keep them by your sides. Palms down, maybe for the first round here. And then inhale, lift the chest, lift the arms, lift the legs. Exhale. One more, you can choose to keep your hands here or turn the palms up. And then inhale, lift everything up. Exhale. Hands under the shoulder, the easy way out. Toe step in, hips to heels. One breath. And then downward facing dog. Again, heels up, roll forward to plank. And this time you'll take your right foot off the ground, bring it in towards the nose, and then you will slide it underneath your left and across. So you're going to cross your ankles and tap both feet down. Right? Lean forward, halfway down, press it up, but this time you'll turn to your right and lift your left arm up. Maybe take your left hand all the way overhead and then extend very slow left hand back down. Right knee back to the nose. Place the foot down right there. Spin your right arm up and chest towards the right. Breathe here. And then inhale. Exhale, release your right hand down, spin the back heel down, lift your left arm, come on up, straight into reverse. Lean into your right. Take your right arm up and over, engage through your core, and then exhale, spin forward, right hand down in front, and left arm up. Extended side angle, but I want you to press the ground away with your right hand, spin the chest open, let the right shoulder release back, and then if you still feel like it, take your left arm overhead. Inhale, lift that left arm up, release your left hand down, lift your left heel up, and settle your left knee down into a low lizard lunge. Breathe. Just find a nice extension for the spine. Nice extension with your chest and your gaze. Go as low as you need to. So if you're down with your hands, that's fine. If you need your forearms down, that's fine. If you need an in-between, find a book or a block and find an in-between spot. Another breath. And then inhale. You'll rise up. Bring your right hand into your right inner thigh. And as you exhale, start to lean back and away. No pushing. Just gentle opening. And then as you come back to the center, lean back just ever so slightly so you can bend the back knee in, hold on with your right hand. And then let the toes open out. Let the hand lean back, let the chest open. If that's accessible today. One by one, we'll release it. Lean back a little. Let the hand come back, let the foot release. Lift your left knee, step your right foot back. Shift to your downward facing dog. Here. And then roll forward to plank. Take your left foot off, bring your knee to your nose. And then underneath you across, tap the ground, lean forward, chaturanga, and press it up. And this time you're just going to turn to your left again, right arm reaches up into a side plank with ankles crossed. Press the ground away, lift the hips, and if you'd like it, take your right arm overhead. Lift the right arm back up, right hand back down, left knee to nose, and then place the foot down. Spin the back heel down and we'll take it all the way into reverse warrior. Press into your left, open the chest, exhale, lean forward, left hand on the inside of your left foot, right arm reaches up, push the ground away, spin the chest nice and strong, let the left knee press into the top of your left arm, and then if you'd like to, take your right arm, extend it. Lift the right arm back up when you're ready. Release it back down to the ground. As you turn to the floor, lift the right heel, release the right knee, move the left foot out if you need it, and find a lizard stretch. Yeah. If you tend to round your spine and look down, extend. Remember to extend and draw the shoulders back. Take another 2 breaths. You can stretch the back toes or you can keep them tucked in. And then walk your hands down. Left hand onto your left inner thigh to give it a little bit more opening if you'd like. And then exhale. Lean back just a little bit so you can take that right foot into your left hand. And then as you press the hips forward, let the foot draw your left shoulder back. And exhale, release, turn all the way down. Move your left hand outside. Lift your right knee off the ground, step it back. Walk the dog in place for another moment or so. And then bring your feet together, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop to the top. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend your knees, release the chest and the arms and the head. Keep your knees bent for another breath or 2. See if you need to sway or bounce or shake it out. Maybe you need to squeeze your wrists out. Check in. And then finally, interlace your fingers at your lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Draw the shoulders away from the floor. Drop the arms over. As you inhale, you're going to bend the knees, lift the chest. Draw the shoulders back as you sit in a chair. And then exhale, straighten the legs. Drop the arms over. 2 more. Inhale, bend the knee. Lift the chest. Exhale. And straighten the legs. Last one, inhale, bend the knees, lift the chest, draw the shoulders back. And then exhale, fold it out. Drop the hands onto your lower back. Release them down to the ground. Bend your knees deeply and roll it up, leaning back, pressing down into your feet. Take a full breath here. And then inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, take a forward fold. Soften the knees if you need it. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, extend the chest. Draw the shoulders back. Maybe place your hands on your shins to lift. And then exhale. One more, step back to plank. I know Ben wants to really jump. And then take a moment here. This time you lean forward. If you're used to a regular vinyasa with an up dog, this is the time. Otherwise, you lower down and take a cobra. If you take an up dog, pause in that first up dog. Strengthen your arms. And then exhale, tuck the chin and lift through the core all the way to downward facing dog. Take another full breath. And then lift that right leg up. Bend the knee, take it over the top. You're going to reach with your toes, really spread them out like you want to touch the ground behind you. Pause. And if Ben touches me with his foot, he's in big trouble. And then inhale, lift that right leg back up. As you exhale, knee to nose. And then place the foot down. You come up a little bit. You're just going to stay hovering with your fingertips off the ground. And then pull the navel up. Draw the right hip back. Take a full breath here. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, you're going to reach the hands forward, chest forward, extend, reach the hands down and back and up. And then lift your right heel up. Release the heel. Inhale, lift the chest. 2 more, just like that. Exhale. You're not dropping onto your thigh. You're going to keep it elevated. 1 more. Inhale. And then exhale. Pause right here. Wiggle your fingers. Lift the right heel. Take a breath for 3, for 2, and 1. You're going to spin the back heel down again. Take that same reverse warrior we did. Lift it up and over. Press in into your right hip. As you exhale, straighten out the right leg, right fingertips down. Spin the chest, triangle pose, Trikonasana. Lift your left arm up. Draw that right shoulder back. Very often wants to roll forward. Engage through your quads. Take another full breath here. Exhale. Release your left hand down to your hip. Turn down. Bend your front knee. Move your hands on either side. Take your right foot underneath and across your left. Chaturanga. Plank. Turn to your right. Extend your top arm over. Yeah, take a moment here. And then you're going to unhook your left foot. Yeah, you know which one's your left. You're going to lift it up. Yeah, you can stay here for 3. Or you can extend that left leg out and bring it in, knee to elbow, and then turn. Woo. Tap the ground, downward facing dog. Was that good? Did you have fun? Nice. So inhale, lift the left leg up. Okay, exhale, bend the knee. You're going to take it over, but not drop it. Just hold it. Just let that reach open out your side body. And then inhale, lift that left leg back up. Exhale, knee to nose. Place the foot down. And then pause right here. Your back heel is lifted. You're going to start to work the core off your front thigh. Hover your fingertips right in front here. Take a full breath. Spread your back toes. Press through the ball of the right foot, which is your back foot. And then inhale, reach it up. As you exhale, you're going to reach forward. We'll keep your core elevated. And you know you're going to lift your left heel up as your arms lift up. If your legs shake, all the better. Inhale, release the heel lift. Exhale, lean forward. Reach the arms back and up. Lift the left heel. No falling down. Inhale. If you fall down, you buy ice cream. There, I said it. Exhale, lift and hold. You're not used to heels, huh? 3, 2, maybe 2.5, and 1. Release the heel, release the back heel, reverse warrior, reach in and lift. Take a breath. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten out your left. We're heading towards triangle. Reach your right arm up. Pause. This might be your rest pose. Take another breath. Yeah, try not to lock your joints. Keep some strength in the muscles. 1 more inhale. Exhale. And then right hand to your right hip. You'll slowly start to turn down. Both hands on either side. lift the back heel up, take your left and underneath you across. Lean forward, chaturanga it out, press it back. Turn to your left, pause, and then you're going to unhook your right. Take your right knee up. For 3, you hold it or you extend it, arm and leg, elbow and knee, hand back down, tap the ground. Take it to down dog. Step forward to sit. And all the way down to the ground. Yeah, this is the fun part, right? I only have him here so I can count the core work and I don't have to do it, you guys. Okay, so we'll